What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete, and welcome back to Planting with Pete. Now, if you're new here, this channel consists of almost everything houseplant related. If that tickles your fancy, hit that subscribe button, sit back, and enjoy the video. All right, guys, on today's video, we are doing some... everything up here needs a repot. Now, I was going to add some chopping and cropping, but I wanted to go ahead and get these repots out of the way. Simply because this here medallion, she definitely needs it. She's like incredibly too thirsty for me. All of my Gupergias, Calatheas, Barantas, prayer plants, all those are on the same watering schedule. This one here, nope. I can maybe water her twice a week, but I've learned to keep her stable. I have to somewhat overwater her. Simply just my kosher, or you guys call it cash po. It's usually filled up with my nutrient water, and I have to leave it like that. If not, I have to water her at least twice a week. And I don't really mind because, again, everything is on the schedule. I should be working and talking. You guys know how I am. But kind of like I was going to... Matter of fact, I might still go ahead and do it. I might just do it off camera. I was going to separate my Hoyas. You know, my Hoya little collection pot thing I did a long time ago. It's probably not been a year exactly, but it's probably been a year, to be honest with you. I'm going to separate those out so I can, you know, keep an eye on them a little bit better and just separate them, just to be honest with you. But again, I'm still not working. But yeah, I definitely wanted those Hoyas. Definitely, I need to clear it up a little bit. Those Hoyas definitely need to a better pot. Like, she's pushing roots out the bottom. It was way worse than this. All right, I normally just go through and just pinch off all the roots, kind of like that Hoya. You should have seen it. I know you didn't, but oh, there's no water. There's no water in there. And since all of these, except for this here Synapsis, what was this? Silver Splash, Blush Lady, maybe Silver Lady. Synapsis, you guys remember I did get this a couple of months as well. We're transferring her out of soil into my dirty sphagnum moss. I'm combining these two, not Hoyas, Alocasia, Black Velvet, got it. And that's it. And again, I'm still talking and not working. We all know how that goes. Yeah, I know. Let's go ahead and get started now. I have my mulch and my soil that I do use down on the side. So to be honest with you, all right. So let's go ahead and get this medallion, I guess, out of the way. I'm just getting the mulch off of the top. You guys should know all of my plants that are grown in soil, I do provide them with an extra layer of, provide them with a layer rather of mulch. There's nothing but garden mulch, you guys. You can pick it up at your where can I put this? There we go. You can pick it up at your local Walmart. I wouldn't say grocery stores, but you never know. But like your local Walmart, Home Depot, garden center, wherever you want to go, or wherever you get your plants from, they are definitely... I'm gonna cut that leaf off. That's a new leaf too, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut it off. Anyway, but yeah, you can definitely get those bags of mulch anywhere. And again, it's just a preventative. Just trying to keep... Come on, there we go. Just trying to keep the mulch, not the mulch, keep the insects down. Insects meaning those little gnat thingies, which are just aggravating, like super duper aggravating. I'm just checking for pests, you guys. That's about it. I have a weirdly deformed leaf here, which I'm sure is from that fertilizer, but uh-oh, let me stop doing that and use scissors because I hear roots popping. But yeah, guys, this is a preventative to keep the little gnats and things away. Nothing crazy wise, meaning It doesn't make your plant grow faster or anything weird like that. But let's check out these here roots. Oh, there's a new growth point there. I mean, it's not like I was not expecting it, but it kind of shocked me, that's all. Which she's honestly, look at this, she's honestly fine, you guys. As you can see, so she could have stayed in that there pot a little bit longer, but again, due to her soil, not desoiling her, taking her out of her soil, because it was, if you know Calatheus, Marantus, anything in the prayer plant family, do it if you want to. Guys, don't do it. Your plant is gonna she's gonna show her ass, all right? I recommend you do not do that, all right? But if you do want to try, I will recommend you taking a piece off of her, propagating her, maybe in, well, I don't know. It depends on what your growing medium is. My growing medium, of course, preferred sphagnum moss, but in this case, well, it is. My preferred growing medium is sphagnum moss. So, just like the rest of my plants, I'm not going to I was like, I know there was a longer root, and what's crazy, you guys, this root is starting to dry out already. It's like crazy. I'm just teasing the roots on some corners here, just so the plant knows it can stop growing in a circle, basically, and work on roots elsewhere. And that is honestly a pretty good fit. Nice little fit there. All right, so she's nuzzled down in here. And then I don't know if you guys can see it. I should have set up my other camera, you guys. Got another camera that I need to try to figure out. But let's move some of this stuff out of the way. You know I'm clumsy. If you can, where are we? All right. That's a new growth point tip right there. But what I normally do with the soil, you guys, hopefully you can see without this here foliage in a way, is just go around the edges of the plant and knock off some of that dirt. This helped with the, what was that? Oh, these roots are like all over the top as well. That helps with the combining basically of the soil. So you know how when you repot something and you don't want to mess with the root system, and then you put it in new soil, and maybe something happens where you need to switch out the pot, or the pot falls over and the plant comes out, blase. You definitely can tell. Look at that, that's a pretty back. Like, what if the whole plant just grew this color? The front side and the back side is just a pure, what is that, maroon, burgundy? That's like one sexy color, especially when it's like dark and it has that shine. Oh my, yeah. But yeah, just like as I was saying, anything happens, or it's time for you to pull up a plant or whatever the case may be, and you're wondering how I'm sorry guys if you can hear that. If you're wondering like how the plant still is inside the root ball, well, first off, it's the root ball. So their root system is basically just surrounding, somewhat protecting the crown of your plant. But since I don't have that problem, or should I say issue, some more soil in here. Since I don't have that issue, I usually don't pull them up. If I do pull them up, I just throw the whole thing away. But anyway, it just helps meshes it together. So when it's time for me to repot this in something bigger, which it shouldn't be within like the next year or so, then the soil and things would have meshed. But we're done here. Just gave her something bigger. That's like, I really wish the backs of these were that color. I mean, the whole plant itself was that color, but yeah, not gonna be greedy there. All right, so let's do this then. We're going to work on this here synapsis, which oh crap, I shouldn't have did that. I knew I shouldn't have did that, you guys. I pulled on the leaf, you seen that, and I felt maybe 3 or 4 roots pop on it. I felt that. Oh, look at these here roots. Nice, nice, nice. And of course they're coming off the bottom as well, but Oh, I hope I just did not mess that plant up. Oh, I hope I didn't. All right. Did I? There was a, you guys remember there was a node that I tried to cut and save. I don't know if it's growing or has grown, or it could be one of these. I don't know, but trying to keep my eye on it. If not, what is this? It's a black velvet. Probably will have a plant growing out of her. Okay, is that it? Oh crap. All right, so this one came from there. But yeah, she's going back down inside of here, you guys. I'm just switching out. Come on now, here. Just switching out the soil, that's all. Oh wow, we have a lot of roots. Compared to when we first put her in here. Alright, yeah, so that's 2 here. But I could have sworn there was an extra node, which I'm not going to be able to find it now. Down in here, I really was trying to find it. But yeah, that's not happening now, you guys. So if anything grows, I know exactly what it is, but let's hurry up and get her. Let's stick this to the side. Dirty spag, which she would have to be watered again. I would. I might just go in and wash this here out. Well, nope, it's fine. Okay. So that there spag. Now this spag has perlite, sphagnum moss, mulch, and a little. Well, this here was a personal mixture, so it just has a portion of, a portion of garden soil, which is my Miracle Grow garden soil I love to use. This stuff was just really rooted, I can tell you that. And I mean really rooted. Alright, let's take some more of that out. I don't know if you guys can see that. You know what? Let's work like that. Okay, so let's get her back down in here. Oh, here we go again. You guys know it's like crazy. It's like I love plants, but spring, yeah, my sinuses are just all over the place. Like for the past, what, almost 8 minutes looks like I've been trying not to sneeze. And yeah, I go out the door, I sneeze. I even look at a tree, I sneeze. That's how bad it is. But to be honest with you, it only got worse like as I got older. Unfortunately, I thought I was just allergy free, sinus free, and it'll just skip a generation, but apparently it did not. It just waited until I got older. So yeah, that's something I have to deal with on a regular, and I mean regular basis. Well, let's just say during the hot parts of the year. Summer, still go, it's even worse during summertime. Simply, you guys know it's a lot warmer. That's just, yeah, that's not cool. How did I end up putting it down there and then it stayed down there? But anyway, yeah, so the joke is on me, you guys. The guy who loves plants and just can't stand pollen. Yep. How that works out, I don't know, but I'm maintaining. It looks a little off. So what I'm just going to do is get some of this here sphagnum moss and do some adjusting so this leaf doesn't look a little thrown in. All right, and there we go. All right, so luckily with this here pot, I can see like big gaps within. Well, there's a nice big one there. See gaps within the soil, the substrate, which I do prefer to see. I was thinking about switching my plants over to clear pots. But, you know, I was thinking about the, not mold, what's that green stuff called? Algae. Thinking about the algae buildup, but that's where we are at now. So I'm going to get her, stick her back down in her coach, and stick her to the side here. All right, so the last two that we're going to work with, yeah, I might do that Hoya off camera. And just go from there. But why do I always clean up soil like I'm through? Whatever. All right, so we have my jewel orchid alocasia here. That's let me tell you, guys. Water, okay. For the longest, you know, I was pulling off of. I hate doing it, but it's like I'm not a flower guy, so don't work on the flower. But like she has been. Let me not pull that and mess it. There I go again. Let's work and talk. She has been growing, no doubt, but the issue that I was having really wasn't an issue, but she just wouldn't necessarily, again, probably could have stayed in there a little bit longer, but I'm not gonna risk that just because of the growing season here, and she's a pretty big girl. Now her sister out there, which you guys haven't seen yet, she's in the same exact pot, but I doubt that she was this big, because you guys know I took this one out of that root sticking somewhere. Oh crap. Oh crap. As you guys can see, root system there. Yeah, she was okay. Let's get these out so these roots don't dry out on me and mess up. I do have some, can you see that? Root damage. Oh crap, let's get it down. All right, put you down, I'm putting you down. Let's get some of this soil out. Okay. There we go. All right. And we're just going to fill it back in. Now again, remember, this basically was one of the ones that we repotted a few months ago. Yeah, at least a few months ago. So, I knew when I did pot her up, you guys, that she would have needed another pot, to be honest with you. But I didn't have the pot at the time, so, or let's just say I just didn't feel like getting up and get the pot, to be honest with you. Whoa. Okay, that's a bad idea. You see that? Watch, something's gonna happen. Let's hope not. All right. But yeah, I just decided not to risk it. And we are wrapped in prime growing season, so I wanted her in a stabler home. Oh crap! You know what I just did? Okay. Let's pour this in here, guys. Let's pour. This has holes in it, so I'm trying to prevent getting soil all over the freaking place. I cannot believe I did that. And I said, watch, I'm gonna do it. Told myself that, but did it anyway. Whatever. All right, let's get this out. Sorry about that, guys. Camera cut off. All right, so, yeah, I forgot about her. So, again, get her out. Could have stayed in here a little bit longer as well. She does have babies shooting off everywhere, and if you guys can see, there's a slight, there we go. So of course she could have stayed in a little bit longer, but like I said before, you know, I would like this taken care of like now, you know, so I don't have to, oh, here we go. So I don't have to go back in later and just redo this. So let me shimmer some of this soil off the top. one of the corums there. So we can get this girl. Oh my God, did I break it? I always break stuff. Great. I need to take some more soil out of here. Oh, look at this, guys. A mess. Breaking roots. Just wonderful. There we go. Just to be on the safe side. Get these two here. Oh yeah, but this big one for a while, I mean a long time, especially right before spring, she was just shooting off all types of flowers. I usually don't like to take off the flowers, but since I'm definitely not a flower guy, or at least on these type of plants. Yeah, they're in that perfect now. At least on these types of plants. Am I through with this? Yes. Let's get this out of the way before something happens. Yeah, she was just shooting out flowers, you guys, and I just couldn't take it anymore. Because basically, she was using all of that good nutrients I was giving her to pop out those flowers. Probably not, but you get what I mean. So I ended up just popping them off. I don't know. I really hope that they don't. That's like a touchy subject, you guys. If plants have like feelings and things and such. I mean, they don't technically have a heartbeat, but they are living. I don't know. I mean, which they've been proven not to have a technical nervous system like we do. You can feel everything. But I beg to differ. It's probably not a nervous system, but I don't know. But then again, I don't know. Genetics and science is just crazy. But yeah, just to say, popping off those parts. And now go change your clothes and put it in the washing machine. You just stick it right there.
Throw that in the trash.
You stick it there, man.
I don't. It's weird.
Get it. Here, Jay. Put on table.
You want to see what time it is?
I know what time it is, man.
Oh, so he know what to do if you're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, baby, love you.
Love you too. Change your clothes so I can finish. You want to say hey to the camera?
Yeah.
Want to say hey to the camera? All right, guys. Sorry about that. My nephew them just got here. Slight interruption, but it's all right. You want to say hey? All right, here, say hey. It's acting all shy. Oh,
Hey.
Oh, Jesus. All right, baby. Okay. All right, so we are almost through here, but yeah, I don't technically. Those are like considered plant private parts, you know, and but I don't want to say still, but just say but still, you know, work on the leaf and not try to do exactly what you were meant to do. But in my case, in my purposes, that is definitely not what I want you to do. But you know, again, just patting to make sure I get some of the soil settled, air bubbles out. Definitely don't need that around these thick roots. And then, wait, that's, okay, here it is. Oh, I put it in the wrong pot. That's fine. Dirty spag mix. And, what we're going to do now, you guys, look at that pretty back. That's just wonderful. You definitely can see which way they are facing. So anyway, we're going to go with my mulch here. Now, you guys, I normally will use this regular here mulch, to be honest with you, but there are different kinds of mulches that you can, well, yeah, there are different kinds, but meaning there are different color mulches that you can use. But again, this here is just a preventative to get away to keep those unnecessary, unwanted, I don't help your plants kind of bugs. You know, I need to cut this leaf off too. Scissors, older leaf. It was just doing that there. Yeah, that anyway, guys. But yeah, just a preventative. Again, none of these here bugs like to help my plant, so I'm not helping you with the place to stay. All right, we got that one out of the way. Slide her over. All right, guys, so we are technically done here. Once I mulch this girl up, I'm going to give them a light watering. Really don't need it because both pots, except for the sphagnum moss over here, this synapsis, they were fully moist too, but you know, I took her out. All right, so there's a good thick layer of mulch here. Hopefully those pups can find their way through into the light, which shouldn't be a problem, but you know how that goes. There's an extra core on here that I broke off. That we're just gonna see what happens, you know. Stick it there and hope for the best. But we are through, you guys, and now I have I have a lot more pots to work with, which is a dangerous game when you have pots that you do love, because you see plants that you want. And I've saw 3, but got 2, which already came with one of these pots. So you know what kind of plant it could possibly be. But that's a whole nother video, all right? There's a leafy coming out. But, yeah, guys, I hope that's a leaf and not a thingamabob. That is it, guys, here for today's video. Let's get this big stuff off the table. That's it here for today's video. Please do me a favor, hit that like button. Also share the video if you can. Definitely helps with the algorithm, gets my channel out. My watch time up as well. Should I cut this off? I'm gonna cut that because it's a little worrisome looking. There we go. But yeah, that is it here for today's video. Hit that like button if you enjoyed. Also, comment down below. It's also definitely good to hear from you guys. I do communicate with a lot of you outside of YouTube and other platforms as well. If you're new here, I'm Pete. I do a lot of planting things over here. Hi to a lot of you new guys. But that is it. I have things down in the description box below, which consist of like my grow lights and things of that such. Go down and check them out. It comes with a discount code. This discount code will definitely save you some money as well. And honestly, I think that's it. Aside from cleaning up this here mess. Okay, we're not doing that right now. Thank you. Okay. Aside from cleaning up this here mess. Oh crap. That is it. Again, if one of these decides to shoot off a silver lady, then it happens. But all over the place. Yeah. See you guys on the next video. Bye. Oh man. It's like, guys, like, come on. Like, if you honestly think about, even with the allocation, like, if they had those colored backs, I mean, the backs considered the same, like, imagine this is like a plant. Like, how freaking awesome would that be? But you have this here. Like this. I might take this one off, too, because it's curling. I don't know. It's definitely not watering, as you can see. There's a little... Okay, this is supposed to be the end of the video. See you guys